Hey, what's up, guys? It's Sandra and Sonia back again for another episode of Twins Talk Tubi. And we are in a new month, month of November, and the theme for this month is holidays. So all the movies that we're reviewing this month take place during a different holiday. So the movie that we're going to review today is called All Through the House. And this movie came out in 2015. And the premise goes like this. A deranged Santa Slayer leaves behind a grisly trail of mutilated bodies as he heads towards the town's most feared home. And like we always do, we're going to start this off with our first time reactions on the movie on the count of three. One, two, three. Okay.
Okay.
So I thought this movie was so weird, but I gave it that rating because I thought it was pretty funny.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
was
They
like,
definitely have funny parts.
the first like the first couple, well, no, I shouldn't say, I was gonna say the first couple kills, but no. The first few kills in maybe after about 20, 25 minutes, there's a few people get killed. I'm like, this, what is going on? This freaky Santa's cutting dicks off. What's going on? I was like, is he just going around cutting dicks off? Because I
I
was
thought it
like,
was gonna be the whole movie. I thought
I
he
thought
was
it was
gonna
gonna be
keep
the
doing it.
whole, I thought it was gonna be the whole movie. That he, anyway. So, well, this, I mean, that's a spoiler right there, because, um, yeah, so like we said, there's this guy in a mask and a Santa outfit going around killing people, and there's a woman in the town that's kind of like, I guess she's known as like the crazy woman in the town, and these girls that grew up in the town and she's known since they were younger or whatever. They are um they're house sitting for her,
Well,
or they're helping
she
her put
wanted to
out like
help putting out the decorations, and the girl
decorations.
kind of recruited her friends to help out.
Right.
So they were there, and the lady said that she was going out for the night anyway, so they
Right.
can just stay, like, kind of stay there and decorate and help themselves to things. So,
Right. Right. So then, yeah, so then I don't want to give, kind of a bunch away from the end, but basically this woman had a daughter. And the main girl that was helping her there in the house to help her put out the her decorations, had asked whatever happened to Jamie, and it's like, oh, she was always so quiet. The mother said, oh, she was always so quiet, and she didn't like, because she said, I always wondered why she never came out to play with the other kids. And the mom said, "Oh, that she didn't really want to, and she was so shy and stuff." But flashbacks show the mother basically saying to the daughter, like, they don't want to play with you. They think you're strange, and they don't,
yeah.
So you could tell there was some like psychological stuff going on with the mom with this person. And then you started thinking, well, I started thinking, so this killer Santa must be this little girl
That's
because
what I thought too.
like all this stuff that was going on. Um, I
And then I kind of thought, and then at some point, I also kind of thought it might have been the mother doing it.
Well, yeah, when she left those girls in the house and she said she was going out, yeah, and we didn't like see her for a little while and stuff was going on. Yes,
Hmm.
that passed through my mind too, that it was possibly her to kind of,
Yeah.
anyway. But there was uh we find out later on in the movie there was like a big scandal in the town that her husband, cheated on her with this young lady's mother. And so she's been holding this grudge kind of all this time. And her daughter was in a mental institution, and she escaped. No, well, not escaped. They let her out, or she escaped. I don't know. So we found out that she was coming back. And yeah, so all this trauma that she had, and she turned it into, you know, killing and
Yeah.
chopping dicks off. There was a reason for that. I'm not gonna, I don't know if I should
We
say the
have
reason.
to.
Okay, well, Apparently this crazy wo this crazy woman, Mrs. Garrett, that was her name. She always wanted to have a daughter, and the only child she had was a son, who is this daughter that she had, Jamie. So this is a whole like sleepaway camp thing. She basically admitted to cutting her son's dick off to make her a girl, make him a girl. And like and then her husband was put in jail. Um they I guess she tried to pin it on him, or he,
Hmm.
to so he went to jail for it. Um so then after all that, this kid was put in the mental institution, and she came out and she was coming home. She said, "My Jamie's coming home." But
Yeah.
it was really her son.
Yeah.
And so the end was just crazy. When she got back home, she started fighting. That fight scene was so funny with the with the girl that was there, because Jamie was trying to killed all friends,
All
and
of
killed
them.
all everybody that tried to come and help her, and tried to kill her. Well, they both tried to kill her, but and then we saw Jamie was killing all these extra people because he came home. I mean, I'm trying to think of a way to say this, but the only way to say it is he came back home to his mom with a bag of dicks. Yeah, a bag of dicks. So I guess he was hoping to get one back, I guess. That's what I thought. Yeah. Trying to, pick which one.
Yeah.
I
So
don't know.
this movie was wild.
Yeah.
It wasn't the best acted movie. It
No.
wasn't the best made movie, so you can't give it a thumbs up here, but definitely with what had the funny moments.
Yeah.
I thought some of the kills were really good,
Hmm.
were really cool, like gory and stuff.
Yeah, the weapon they was using was like like these gardening
Yeah.
shears, like from the
So
burn.
they took a lot from other movies. I feel like this, like you
Yeah.
mentioned, Sleepaway Camp with that infamous
Gender bending
ending
stuff.
scene.
Yeah.
The burning with
The
the
burning.
tool that
Yep.
they used to for
Yeah.
his murders. They took from that. So and even I feel I even would think a little bit of Black Christmas because he was in the house.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
I
he was
didn't.
kind of in staying in the house. So
Yeah.
in that sense, it was kind of like Black Christmas. So
I didn't think about that, but that's true.
yeah, they took a lot from
Yeah.
the other movies. But so was it original in a sense? Yeah, but um, you know, they did I don't know if it's paying homage to other movies, but you know that
Yeah.
that's what came to my
You could see
mind.
the influence. You could see the
The
influences.
influence, yeah, the
Yeah.
influence. And I didn't really care for the ending. So I was like,
No, me either.
you know,
Me either. But that
I
kind
thought
of
it would be, I
goes.
actually thought when it got to the end, I was gonna say, all right, it's not so bad. But when I got to the end, I said, oh, why they do that
Yeah. I
at
mean,
the
it
end?
kind of goes with like the rest, most of the movie. Like it's kind of like just, you know, and it had its
Yeah,
moments where it was like funny, and
yeah,
kills and different things. Overall, I thought it was like a decent
yeah, it
story,
was decent.
you know?
It was decent.
Because stuff was happening, like we were finding out things toward the end. I was like, oh, it's like, oh.
Yeah,
Even after watching it, I was like, oh, that's not really good. But then when they were explaining certain things, like, oh wow, like that's
yeah,
not bad.
yeah. No,
So
it was decent. And
yeah,
that
I think,
when he threw that lady off that cliff in the wheelchair,
oh,
I was like, I was cracking up. That
she
was funny.
flew off that cliff.
That was pretty funny.
She was, yeah. If you just want to like a movie with a lot of gore and something to laugh at, this is
Yeah, I didn't watch this. Yeah, I agree.
this is a good one. So, well, you guys watch it and make up your minds. Let us know what you think. Again, this is Sandra and Sonia of the Horror Flick Chicks with Twins Talk Tubi. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, Horror Flick Chicks on YouTube, so you can watch all our videos. We also have our podcast on here, so you can watch our podcast videos on here, and they're also streaming on several audio platforms. And please go and follow us on all our socials, Instagram, Facebook, Threads, and TikTok. And we'll be back next week with another episode of Twins Talk Tubi. And we hope you guys are here with us. We'll see you then. Bye.
Bye bye.